Hi, my name is Kai Armstrong. I'm the product manager for the editor group in the create stage of the DevOps lifecycle, and I'm here to talk about the 12.10 GitLab release and what we've got going on in the editor group. So um, if you've watched the other kickoff videos for the editor group, you know for the past several milestones, we've really been focused hard on version control for snippets, and that continues into 12.10. Expectation is we're going to get this released in 13, so be on the lookout for that. But in 12.10, we've got a number of issues that are kind of the final things that we're trying to do here. And so we've got some QA testing that we need to cover. We've got some migration testing that we need to cover as part of moving the data here. So there's a lot of testing that'll be going into 12.10 to make sure that we introduce this in a way in 13 that doesn't introduce a lot of problems. So excited about the work that we've been doing here and the progress that we're continuing to make. Really excited to get this across the line. So 13, hopefully we'll get to show off some of what that might look like. Next up for the editor group in terms of importance is we're continuing along the theme of syntax highlighting in the Web IDE. So in the Web IDE, we've introduced the dark syntax highlighting theme in 12.7, actually in 12.8, and in 12.9 we reworked the white theme, the default theme that we have, to be more in line in both the repository view and in the Web IDE. That way the syntax highlighting matched a little better. And so in 12.10, we're going to be working on introducing Monokai as another preference here. We'll stick with the same pattern that we've been doing where we've only been doing the code area here. But this will give users who are prefer this syntax highlighting preference a better experience inside the Web IDE. And then the last thing that I want to talk about for the editor group kind of takes the syntax highlighting work that we've been doing to the next level. And this is a dark theme for the entirety of the Web IDE. And so I've got a couple screenshots in this issue. I'll put the issue link down below in the video. But what I thought I would do is walk you through actually kind of all of these designs. And so this is actually really interesting. It's been an interesting design process, and hopefully we'll get a blog post out about this. But this is sort of what the Web IDE is going to look like across the board. And so this will be our new empty state. You'll notice that everything is dark. The new tabs over here, we've had to rework button states and other things to make this possible. Icons have had to be inverted. And so you'll see that this is kind of the empty state. This is what it might look like when you're working on a file. Once you're able to commit, these buttons start to pop back into the UI in a really visible way. And so that's, it's going to look really great when this is done. The review tab, similarly, we've got, same UI that we're used to dealing with, just dark across the board. And so you'll see all that. And then let me show you this last section down here. We'll go kind of to this one. This will show you sort of what we're doing with some of the tooltips and other things that we have across the board in here. And so from the issue, you can actually get to these and scroll through each of these. But you'll notice even the tooltips in here, they're staying kind of the black that we use today. It's working well in these designs. This tooltip is staying white. Some of these are shared components across all of GitLab, so we've had to think about how we're dealing with that too. So I'm really excited. We're starting on this in 12.10. We don't think we'll release it in 12.10. We think we'll get most of the work done in 12.10, and then it'll release to GitLab.com kind of early in the start of 13, and it'll go out into self-managed releases in the package version in 13.0. So I'm really excited about that, but that's what we've got going on in the editor group. Let us know what you think. I'll link these issues down below, and thanks for watching.